Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News, some latest events in the province. And now coming to details. Ladies and gentlemen, in the morning of August 1st, the People Committee of TayNinhTV province held the opening exam for civil servant promotion and promotion for the professional title of public employees in the province in 2023. This ceremony was attended by Mr. Nguyễn Tư Long, Deputy Director of the Civil Service Department of the Ministry of Public Affairs, Ms. Hoàng Bích Phượng, Chief Bachelor of Civil Service Department of Ministry of Public Affairs, Mr. Vũ Đức Trong, Member of the Standing Committee of the Bronzo Party Committee, the Standing Vice Chairman of the Bronzo People Committee, Chairman of Exam Council.
In the opening speech, Mr. Vũ Đức Trong said, this exam aims to assess the qualifications and capacity of civil servants according to the standards of the civil servant rank and the requirements job. It not only contributes to improving the quality of civil servants in agencies and units in particular, and in the whole province in general, but also associates with restructuring the contingent of civil servants to gradually improve the efficiency and quality of state management activities, as well as the efficiency of public service performance. This is the first year the People's Committee of TayNinhTV province organized the exam. This year, 397 officials, civil servants, and public employees of TayNinhTV province were eligible to take the exam. In addition, the exam was attended by 24 civil servants and officers of Bình Phước province, 7 civil servants and public employees in Lâm Đồng province, 1 civil servant under the Ministry of Construction, 2 officers from Vietnam National University, Ho Chi Minh City. Speaking for the direction, Mr. Ngô Tư Long suggested that the Examination Council and the boards of the Examination Council strictly perform their assigned tasks in order to ensure objectivity, publicity, and transparency. They are required to strictly follow the regulations at the exam and to create the best conditions for candidates to take the test. This exam is organized in the form of multiple-choice computer-based tests, including the following subjects: foreign languages, general knowledge, and professional writing tests.
Following the decision of the Ministry of National Defense, Border Guard Command, in the afternoon of July 31st, 2023, TayNinhTV Border Guard Command held a conference to hand over the decision on start work in 2023 at TayNinhTV Border Guard Command. Colonel Phạm Đình Triệu, Secretary of the Party Committee, Political Commissioner of the Border Guard of TayNinhTV Province, chaired the conference.
In this way, the Ministry of Defense decided to raise the salary for the first time with the rank of Colonel for Colonel Lê Văn Vĩ, Commander of the Border Guard Command of TayNinhTV Province, and raise the salary for the first and second times at the rank of Colonel to 6 companies. Currently, at the conference, the retirement decision was also given to Colonel Nguyễn Ngọc Phước, former Deputy Commander of Logistics Department of Border Guard Command of TayNinhTV Province. At the same time, according to the decision of Border Guard Command, 2 officers currently working in the Border Guard of TayNinhTV Province were given a decision on the mobilization and appointment of officers. Colonel Phạm Đình Triệu was authorized by his superiors to hand over the decisions and congratulate the companies who received this decision. This is the honor of individuals and collective officers of TayNinhTV Border Guard. It confirms the recognition and appreciation from the Ministry of Defense, Border Guard Command for individuals who have made many contributions in the past time. On July 30, at the People's Committee of Bào Năng Khánh Miêu Dùm Châu District, TayNinhTV Province, the Steering Committee for the Implementation of Grassroots Democracy Regulations and Mass Mobilization in Bào Năng held a conference to review the work of the first mass mobilization in 2023. This mass mobilization attracted more than 1,109 participants, including TayNinhTV Provincial Police Force with 100 companies. Through 15 days of implementation, it coordinated with the departments, sectors, and units in the commune, especially the Provincial Police Department, of which 50 are from the Mobile Police Department of TayNinhTV Provincial Police. Thereby, TayNinhTV Police Force has performed well in various aspects of work such as propaganda and education on the nation's revolutionary traditions, propaganda on crime prevention and social security, building and strengthening the model of the masses, participating in preserving security in 6 hamlets in the area. The work of helping people and charity activities achieved many results such as coordinating with the Provincial Police Clinic to provide free medical medical examination and medicine for 100 native people, giving 30 gifts, reaching over 1,400 meters of canals, clearing over 5,000 meters of roads, and planting many new flower roots in the camel, organizing exchanges of two cultural and artistic performances, thereby creating cohesion between officers and soldiers doing civil work and local authorities as well as people in the camel. At the end of the campaign, the Peace Committee of Bonang Camel presented certificates of merit to collective and 24 individuals with outstanding achievements in the mass mobilization.
Farmer associations of the province at all levels have actively participated in the National Target Program and local social activity period of 2018-2023. They have made many practical contributions to local movements, contributing to changing the face of the countryside to rural civilization and modernity.
In the past 5 years, all levels of farmers' unions across the province have organized to propagate to cadres and farmers' members with more than 1,400 campaigns about the policy of building new rural areas, transforming experiences and good models, exemplary role models. The goal is for everyone to learn from each other. In addition, they also organize many training courses on the implementation of the National Target Program on building a new rural area for farmer staff and members. Farmers associations at all levels regularly mobilize farmers to participate in activities such as donating land to contribute to repair many rural roads, dredging drainage canals, collecting garbage, jobs with a total amount of more than 18.4 billion Vietnam dong. In addition, the Farmers Union is also active in the maintaining security and order. Farmers actively participate in movements to maintain order and defense, contributing to many communes reaching the new rural standards and advance new rural ones. On July 31st, the Peace Committee of TayNinhTV Province issued document number 2354 on assigning cost estimates for medical examination and treatment with health insurance in 2023. At the same time, strengthening management and control on implementation of the health insurance sector. The chairman of the Peace Committee of TayNinhTV Province requested the heads of relevant provincial departments, agencies, and branches, the chairman of the Peace Committees of districts, towns, and cities, to strengthen communication on health insurance, to have solutions to transport health insurance, encourage people to participate in health insurance to such a target group. The Provincial Social Insurance Unit shall assume the price responsibility for and coordinate with the Department of Health and relevant agencies to effectively manage and use the health insurance fund and estimate medical examination and treatment expenses by insurance, which has been assigned. At the same time, relevant parties need to strictly comply with regulations on advance payment and settlement of medical examination and treatment expenses by health insurance. It's necessary to strengthen the following tasks: inspecting, examining, and handling violations, providing solutions to prevent abuse and profiteering from health insurance funds, directing medical examination and treatment establishments to conduct medical examination and treatment, prescribe drugs and technical services strictly according to regulations promulgated by competent authorities, fully and promptly updating information on medical examination and treating with health insurance and transfer data to the Social Insurance Agency as prescribed for accurate and timely assessment and payment.
In the morning of August 1st, an agricultural cooperative called Eco Chi Nai in Phu Dam Commune, Goya District, had a launching ceremony and also went into operation. This event was attended by Mr. La Hongye, chairman of the Bronzo Cooperative Unions.
This agricultural cooperative has 6 members that operate in such fields as agricultural production and business, agricultural products, fruit, electronic and household appliances and accessories. The main products of the company can be mentioned as yellow turmeric colostrum, hibernating ginseng sucking snail, eco-chi heart protection, electromagnetic wave absorbing membrane. Mr. La Hongye emphasized that the establishment of Eco-chi Agricultural Cooperative will make an important contribution to the local socio-economic development It not only helps farmers have access to the quality seedlings and seeds, but also supports the implementation of the chain of production and consumption of agricultural products in a sustainable way.
Ladies and gentlemen, along with the continuous development of the propaganda and training department of the country, the propaganda and training department of the province were born in 1945. Since then, it has been striving constantly, always showing the role of going ahead to pave the way. This unit deserves to be a pioneer for in maintaining ideology, contributing to social political stability, building and consolidating people's trust in the party. On the occasion of the 93rd anniversary of the traditional day of the Party Propaganda and Training Department, August 1st, 1930, August 1st, 2023, we would like to introduce to you a report tab entitled Being Proud of the 93rd Year Traditional of the Party Propaganda and Training Work.
Continuing the glorious tradition of the sector over the past 93 years, TayNinhTV Propaganda and Training Department has achieved many important achievements, contributing to the party committee and people in the province to successfully implement the resolution of the National Congress of the party, resolution of the Provincial Party Congress through the terms. As the leader of the Propaganda and Training Department of the Provincial Party Committee, I realized that the propaganda work in TayNinhTV province in recent years has accomplished many important contents. They have actually advised the party committee to implement the party's resolutions. In particular, in recent years, propaganda and training work has always been carried out with various contents and forms associated with the requirements and goals of socio-economic development of the province. The work of political theory education, learning the resolutions of the Central Committee and the Provincial Party Committee has been renewed to a greater quality and high efficiency. Besides, the propaganda and training department also focus on effectively implementing the work of protecting the ideological foundation of the party, fighting and refuting wrong and hostile views in the new situation. In protecting the ideological foundation of the party, we have built a large force of collaborators who contribute to propagating the party's guidelines and policies and local political tasks. They actively propagate green information and counter misinformation. The collaborators are very enthusiastic and actively participate in propagating the party's lines and policies, the state legal policies, with the motto of positive enthusiasm, giving information to fight against the wrong views and malicious news of hostile forces on social network. The staff working in propaganda and training work is also always pay attention to. They have constantly grown, mature in political and professional skills, able to fulfill political tasks well, contributing to the well implementation of the motto of the propaganda and training department, going ahead to pave the way, accompanying the implementation, running after the summary. Propaganda and training work plays a very important role in the party's work. As leaders of the party and state once said, propaganda and training must go first, paving the way for the implementation of the other political duties. We must try to accommodate this request. Implementing the motto of the propaganda and training sector, going ahead to pave the way, to follow the implementation, and then to summarize. This means during the mottos and resolutions that go ahead to implement the party's resolution, we must go together to monitor the policies and guidelines of the party. We have to go along to supervise the implementation in practice to do the review. It aims to achieve this work. Upholding the glorious tradition of the party's 93-year propaganda and training sector, each propaganda officer of the province always unites and strives to successfully complete their side tasks to deserve the trust of the party, the state, and the government and people. All of these actions are aimed at contributing to the construction of the homeland, the country becoming richer and more beautiful and civilized.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.